Good morning.
Good morning, Mrs. Carter.
In this period, we are going to revise the logical thinking for our midterm semester 2 exam. Ready?
Yes.
Question number 1, Sudoku 9 by 9. Yes, Lynn, tell me, how can we solve a Sudoku 9 by 9?
We look at the boxes.
We have boxes, we have
Rows, columns.
what should we use?
The boxes.
We should use the numbers from
1 to 9.
never repeated in the same row, in the same column, or in the same box. Now looking at the first box. Ali, what is the first box missing?
1,
1,
2,
yes,
5, 7, 9.
7 and 9. Okay. 1, can we use it in the second line?
No.
No. In the second column?
No.
So we have, it is used under the 8, so under the 8 we write 1. Now 2. How many choices does 2 have? One choice. Never, it's not, wait, it cannot be used in the first line, nor in the second line, so yes, between 4 and 1 we use 2. Now 5. How many choices does 5 have? No one choice. We cannot use it in the second line. Look, we cannot use it in the second line, so it's used in the first. Between 6 and
3.
we use 5. Now 7. How many choices does 7 have? It has 2 choices, and 9 has. Now we move to the second box, Abbas. 1, 2, it's missing.
This 3.
Yes. We have 4, we have 5.
6 and 8.
6 and 8. Okay. Can we use Abbas 3 in the first line?
No.
No. Okay. So it has 2 choices. Okay, 6. Can we use 6 in the first line?
No.
In the second line? So it's between, yes, 9 and 7. Now 8. Can we use 8 in the second line?
No. 3 and 2.
So it's used before 2, and under 2 we use 3. So 3 and 8 are finished. Now Muhammad Hassan, in the box after this, what is it missing?
1.
Yes, we have 2, 3,
4.
yes,
5.
6, 7, 8, and we have 8, so it's missing 9. Yes. Can we use 1 in the third line? In the second line? In the first line, it has 2 choices. Now 3, can we use it in the first line?
No.
The second line? How many choices?
2 choices.
Now 4, in the first line?
No.
In the third line?
No.
It's used between 6 and 2, we use 4. Now 5, can we use 5 in the last column?
No.
Before it?
No.
It's under?
6.
Under 6, we use 5. 9. Can we use 9 in the third line?
No.
How many choices does it have? 2 choices. Lean, continue. What is the next box missing?
1.
Yes? 7 and 9. Now, can we use 1 in the third line?
No.
In the second line?
No.
It has?
2 choices.
Now 2. Can we use 2 in the last column?
No.
How many choices?
3 choices. No.
1. It has 1 choice. It's after 4, and under 5 we write 2. Now 3. How many choices does 3 have? Many choices. 7. It cannot be used in the first column nor the second column. It will be used. Yes, it has 2 choices. And 9 has
2 choices.
many choices. In the next box, Joel, what is the next box missing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 9.
6 and 9. Can we use 1?
No.
Many choices. 2. It cannot be used in the first line. Okay. How many choices does it have? 2 choices, right? Now 3. 3 has Many choices. 4, it cannot be used in the first column nor in the second column. It has two choices. 6, it cannot be used in the first column nor in the last column, so it is
Under the 7.
under the 7. We write 6. Yes. Now 9. It cannot be used in the first line nor in the third line. It has one choice. It's before 7. Now let's return to 2. Okay. We said it cannot be used in the last column nor the column before, so it's behind.
6.
It's before 6. We use 2. Now we move to the next box. Yes, Muhammad Ali. What is the next box missing?
1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 7, and 8.
7 and 8. Can you use 1? We can't use it in the first column nor in the last column. How many choices?
2 choices. 1 choice.
How many choices does it have? It has 2 choices. Okay. Now we move to 2. How many choices does 2 have?
It can be used in the first group.
It's above.
Above 5.
Above 5 we use 2, right?
Yes.
Now 3. How many choices does 3 have?
3
Many choices.
2 choices.
4. It cannot be used in the last column. It has, I think, many choices, right? Many choices. 7. 7.
Cannot be used in the second column.
Okay.
And it cannot be used.
I think it has 2 choices.
More than
It has 2 choices, yes. Now 8. 8
have 1.
cannot be used in the first line nor in the second line. Okay. So how many choices does it have? 2 choices. We move to the box at the middle. 1, 2. It's missing Thala.
It's missing 3, 4, 7, 8, 9.
We are working in the middle. 3, 4. Continue.
7, 8, 9.
7, 8, and 9. Okay. 3. 3 has many choices, right? Now 4. 4 cannot be used in the last line nor in the line above. So it's before 5. We use 4. Okay. Now 7. 7 has
2 choices.
many choices. 8.
8 have 1 choice. 2 choices.
It cannot be used in the first column,
It has
so it has 2 choices. 9 cannot be used in the first column nor in the second. It has 1 choice. Under
1.
under 1 we use.
Have 1 choice.
So now 8.
Becomes next
Between 6 and 9 we write 8.
And you can go to the.
Now we go to the next box. What do you know now? Yes. 3 cannot be used.
So it's between 4 and 6.
3 is between 4 and 6. Yes. So here we have. So this box is finished. Now we move to this box. Okay. What is this box missing, Muhammad Hassan? Muhammad Hassan. This one. Look at the board. This one. Okay. At the last line, the first 1, 3, 4, 6, and 7. Can we use 1? It cannot be used in the third column nor the second column. It's under. Yes. 3. It cannot be used in the last column, so it has 2 choices. We move to 4. How many choices does 4 have? 1. It's between.
2 and 1.
Yes, we have 4. Now 6. How many choices does 6 have? 1 choice. It's between 2 and 5. Now 7. It cannot be used in the second line. It's yes. So here we have 3. Okay. Now we move to the last box. What is it missing, Lua? We have 1. It's missing 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. In the first line we can't use 2. In the second column, in the last column, we can't use 2. So how many choices does 2 have? It's before. Yes. Now 3. In the last column, we can't use 3. It has 2 choices, right? Yes. Now we move to 5. In the first line, we can't use 5. In the second, we can't use 5. It's next to 1, we write 5. Now 6. In the last line, we can't use 6. Okay? In the first, it's after 4, we use 6. Now 7. It has 2 choices, I think. Right? 2 choices. So now we move to 8. Cannot be used in the last line, nor the line before. It is above. It's above 4. Now 9. Let's move 9. Step by step, Ali. Let's move to 9. Now 9. It is. 9 has many choices, right? Let's return. Let's return to 3. Let's. Okay, where is it? It's 9. Between 4 and 2.
It cannot be.
Yes. So here we have 9.
And we cancel 3 and 7.
Now here we have
7 and down 3.
down we have 3. Now let's work rows and columns, okay? Look please, all of you look at the first column which starts with 6. What is this column missing?
7.
We have, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's missing 7. The next one, what is it missing?
9.
It's missing 9. So this box is finished. Now look at the fourth column. What is it missing?
It's missing 1 and 4.
No, the fourth column. The
Seven.
fourth column, it's missing 7. Okay? Now let's look at the third row. 1, 2, 3. What is this row missing?
3.
This row is missing
3.
3. Okay? Now let's look how.
The last row.
At
It's missing 1.
the last column. Okay? Here, the last box.
Yes.
7, 6, 5, 3, 4, 8, 2. It's missing 1 and 9. Right? So, what do we write? Look at this column, please. Look at this column. Can you see this column?
Yeah.
What is this
1
column?
and 4. 1 and 4.
This column is missing 1 and 4.
The one after the one.
Yes, yes. So we have 1 and 4. Now look at this column. What is this column missing?
3 and 3.
Yes, so we have
8 down. 8 after the 6.
Ali, calm down. We have 3 and we have
8.
now look at the last row, last line. It's missing 3. Yes. Okay. Now in this box, what is it missing?
1 and 4.
So we write
It's 1 between 3 and 8.
1 and 4. Now look at this row. This one. Can you see this?
Yes.
What is it missing?
Missing 3.
It is missing 3. Now what is this? Missing
1.
1 and 9.
Nine.
And here we have 9. So we write
1.
1 and up we write 9. Now the last box, what is it missing? This box.
1.
It's missing
1.
So here we write 1.
9 and 7.
9 and 7. So we write 9 and 7. Okay, good work. Question number 2. Now question number 2 is a mind bender. Let's read the question. Cars and colors. The cars of Arnett, Bradley, Church, and Dawson are gray, red, silver, and yellow. Read the clues to find each person's name and car color. The first clue. Yes, Tala. Bradley and Church had lunch yesterday with the owner of the silver car. What do you get from this clue?
Bradley and Church are not the owners of the silver.
Bradley is not the owner of the silver car, nor Church is the owner of the silver car. The second clue, yes, Lean. Dawson saw the owners of the red car and the gray car passing his house yesterday.
So Dawson doesn't own the red car.
He's not the owner of the red car. He's not the owner of the red car, nor he's the owner of the gray car. Okay? Now, the third one, Linda. The owner of the yellow car thinks he got a better deal on his car than Arnott and Dawson got on theirs.
That means Arne and Dawson doesn't own the yellow.
Arnott doesn't own the yellow car, and Dawson, he's not the owner of the yellow car. If we look down at the boxes near Dawson, so Dawson is the owner of silver car, so Arnott is not the owner of the silver car. Yes.
So Arne is the gray car.
Now, Bradley's car is not a bright color. So Bradley is not yellow nor red, right? He is the owner of the gray. So Arnott is not the owner of the gray, and Church is not the owner of the gray. Arnott is the owner of the red car, and Church is the owner of the yellow car. We should read the clues carefully, okay? Now we move to question number 3. Question number 3 is a balance bender. Always in solving questions about balance benders, Abbas, we should be sure that we are observing the given balances well, okay? Because from the given balances, Joel, we are going to observe something, okay? Tell me, Joel, we have 4 balances, 1, 2, 3, 4. In which balance do you start?
In the second.
What do you have in the second?
We remove 1 star from the first stand and 1 star from the second stand.
So what do you get? 2 rhombuses is equal to, yes. And in the first one, what do you have?
2 rhombuses are equal to 3 squares.
Then,
So we can put
in place of,
the 3 squares 1 star.
so 2 rhombuses, or 3 squares will be equal to,
1 star.
3 squares will be equal to 1 star. Okay, Joel? We have 2 rhombuses are equal to 3 squares and 2 rhombuses are equal to 1 star. But a circle is equal to 3 squares. Then a circle is equal to what?
A star.
A circle is equal to a star. Now how do you continue? So Tala?
And the last balance, we cross a circle and we put 3 squares.
Yes. In place of a circle, how many squares do we write? 3 squares.
In place of 1 star, 3 squares.
And in place of 1 star, we write 3 squares. So which answer? Answer A is the correct answer. Okay, Joel? Question number 4. Observe well to count how many triangles are there. Let's start counting. Yes, Linda, we have one big triangle. Inside it we have 16 small. Now let's count these triangles, each 4 together. How many of these do we have? 1. Let's count them. 1, count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have this one, the upside down, so they are 7. Now let's count these triangles. Big, okay?
Yes.
How many ones do we have from this? 1, 2, and 3. So we have 3. How many in all do we have? 16 plus 1, 17 plus 10. So we have 27 triangles. Question number 5 is also a balance bender. Yes, Ali. With which balance do you start?
With the second.
What do you do in the second one?
We remove 1 star.
We divide by 2, so we get
1 star equal to 2.
each 1 star is equal to 2 squares. Yes, now you move
The first one.
to the first one.
We cross 1 star
Yes,
and put 2 boxes.
2 squares. Yes.
And we remove the third one.
to the third. From 1 star is equal to
squares.
two.
So 1 rhombus equal to 3 squares.
So here in place of the rhombus we put 3 squares. Now 5 squares are equal to 2 rectangles. What do we do?
Divide by 2.
Divide by 2, divide by 2. We get 1 rectangle is equal to 2 squares and a half. So it is which choice?
D.
Choice D.